Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Boonwurrung peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day everybody, it's Emmet Nichols here, tuning in from Impromptunes Radio FM, the stars of the seas and airs and skies. And on my right, we have Alexia Brinsley.
Oh, hello, that was me adjusting the volume knob.
Thanks for tuning in, dear. Great to have you here. Alexia, how are you today?
Here, Emmet Nichols. I'm very good, thank
you.
And
I hear you've been doing some tapes for the talkies, is that right?
I've been putting down many tapes for the talkies today, just waiting for my big break.
Your big break on the silver screen, the star of the screen.
I'm gonna be the star one day.
I hope you do. We also have here Amber Scates.
Hello there.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Oh, I am feeling dashing.
Dashing, dapper,
dashing,
delightful,
darling, delightful, delicious.
Well, this is the Impromptunes, and today's episode is brought to you by the letter D. Anyway, we'll do funny characters like that all throughout the pod.
Forever. It'll never stop.
Even after the pod, we do not stop. So I've got Amber and Alexia in the pod studio today.
Double A energy.
Today's brought to you by the letter D, ladies. Amber and Alexia. And also the delightful Gem Sherwill on the keyboard. Playing away. Also, we have Morgan Swain in the breeze on the tech. On the keys. Should have said that. Oh well. We'll do it in post. So thanks for tuning in for the Impromptunes podcast. We make up a whole show on the spot. And one thing that we were talking about as we were entering the room tonight, it is recorded at night, big spoiler.
Oh no.
I know, people have been wondering for years.
I protect the daytime that we record this so often.
I know, people knew, if only they knew. But yeah, we were talking about favourite ice creams on the way in. Because, well, I think Amber was a bit insulted by this, but I'll repeat it.
Yeah, you know me, easily insulted.
Yeah, you're so precious. I said that Amber's hair looks like a bubblegum flavoured ice cream, which I have nothing but fond memories of bubblegum flavoured ice cream.
Bubble fun, even.
Bubble fun as well.
This is what I hope to inspire in people when they walk around.
Yeah,
is
just
ice
hunger.
cream. I want them to be like salivating when they're near me.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that could be a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so maybe Amber will get a photo of your hair and we can ask our listeners whether they agree on that.
Yeah, what does it remind you of?
Yeah.
I was saying it reminds me of my 10-year-old bedroom. I had like hot pink walls, like majorly blue curtains. Like you walked in there and it was like glowing. And it's just set up my whole entire life now.
So did you painted the walls hot pink?
Well, my mom did like a bedroom makeover.
Oh my gosh,
I love that.
So lucky.
And so now I'm obsessed with a makeover.
You're so colourful and I'm in all black.
Oh, yeah, what a contrast.
This is the way.
Well, that's going to make an excellent photo. I'm taking
Even my
that
sports
now.
bar is black.
See if you can guess who is who in this photo that I'm taking now. And I'm curious to know, what were your favourite ice creams as a child, Alexia? Did they have kiwi ice creams?
We had Goody Goody Gumdrops and
that
the
sounds
Hokey Pokey
yummy.
ice cream, which are two classic kiwi picks. I think they're over here though.
Hokey Pokey I've definitely heard of.
Like
It's
vanilla.
Simo's Ice Creamery in Dunsborough, WA. Morgan's nodding.
No nods.
I realised, sorry, before the pod started, we started a nod counter. I have no idea why.
I don't remember why
I
either.
didn't nod before.
Don't nod.
And the nod counter is currently at 2. We'll keep you updated with that. That's the real story of this pod. There's been 2 nods.
Goody Gumdrop, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah, so tell us about Hokey Pokey. What is that?
Oh, it's like vanilla ice cream with like honeycomb balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of melt and caramelize a little bit.
basically.
But tiny,
Not
tiny.
chocolate? Because you don't like chocolate and candy mixing.
I don't like it, no. I don't like it, or I don't like it specifically when candy tries to be chocolate. Like chocolate doesn't try to be candy. It's not like, I'm a jelly worm. It's like, no, you're a piece of chocolate.
Although there are a lot
No,
of...
marvellous creation.
Yes.
Oh, nah, I hate those.
Love.
The other best one, the new one, is like Fruit Tingles and Lifesavers in chocolette.
Obsessed.
Darryl Lee It's my new favorite chocolate. I buy like packs of 4 or 5 at a time because I keep worrying it's going to be discontinued.
It probably will. That sounds awful.
Yeah, I think it actually has been discontinued.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I have another packet left. Oh my god, I just got so sad.
Anxious. Things I love do often get discontinued as well, like pumpkin ravioli in a frozen meal.
Things you personally love.
Yeah, it got
What do you mean?
discontinued.
Pumpkin ravioli is still a thing.
No, but in a frozen meal.
No, they've just cancelled the recipe overall.
That specifically.
Pumpkin is out.
It's gone.
Out.
The other day I went to the pub and I bought pumpkin soup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It was lovely.
Pumpkin soup is my favourite meal. My mum makes the best one ever. And so for all my birthdays, she'd always make me pumpkin soup.
That's so nice.
Like, come on, all the other things, it's like, no, pumpkin soup, babes.
That's amazing. I'm not going to lie, Amber, when I started saying that sentence about pumpkin soup, I was like, this isn't going to land
No,
with anyone.
you in the right place.
Yeah, lovely.
You're
I'm like
safe here.
And so
Smoothie gal. Like, that's like the soup of the summer. It's a smoothie.
Yeah, like a colder, more like sweet soup probably usually.
Smoothies, yeah.
So tell us about your pumpkin soup, Amber. I'm curious to know,
God.
is there like something distinctive about your mum's recipe or how it's presented?
I don't know. It's just, she is so good at it. She adds like a lot of like,
Is it
I don't
creamy?
know. Yeah, it's very creamy. It's very creamy.
Okay, right.
And I used to like, if we'd go out to a restaurant or whatever, I remember ordering pumpkin soup one time and it was like not creamy. And we were like, you need to add some cream. And they did, legends. But nothing beats my mum's one. Although I've started to like find I can create it now myself over here in Melbourne. Because she's in Perth.
Maybe it's like a genetic thing.
So yeah, I think it is. I think it's a genetic thing.
Biological soup.
Absolutely.
That's
Soup. Yeah.
It's in the Scates genes. So yeah, no, she's a legend.
I've just recently discovered, like, I know this sounds stupid, but like toasted bread instead of normal bread and with a bit of butter, and you use it as a spoon. Jem's nodding. Uh-oh.
What about soldiers?
Jem nodded twice, I reckon.
Soldiers?
Yes.
Wait, what do you mean? You would normally dip fresh bread in soup? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no, always toasted.
Yeah,
I mean,
Always
a
toasted.
nice, lovely loaf of beautiful fresh bread can be really nice.
Yeah, agreed. Alexia, you are more of a smoothie fan. It
More of a
sounds. Are you a
smoothie
soup
fan.
person?
Do you-
or?
Ish, more, yeah. My mum also makes very good soup, which is kumara, which is a New Zealand sweet potato.
Right.
Kumara and curry, so it's like spicy sweet potato soup.
Okay, right.
It's pretty good.
I want to talk about soup forever.
Yeah.
I know, but we have to do a stupid podcast or a stupid podcast. So we're going to do a podcast now. We'll I don't know, we'll start a cooking pod as well.
I can't get over the biology soup though. Like we all are just biology
Primordial.
soup. That's a new word for
I
humans.
love it. Just wobbling around.
And listeners, if you weren't feeling clucky, now you probably are. You've heard about primordial. Oh no, I just added that. All right, let's get started with the pod. It is an improvised musical, so we're going to be making everything up. Please hold. Just had to grab the bowl of destiny. You might have heard
So speedy.
me grab it there. I feel like now that Holly's touring a famous musical, we could probably just rebrand the bowl of destiny to the bucket. Morgan, do you agree?
Yeah.
He's nodding. He's nodding.
It is a bucket. It's a bucket.
I'm sorry. I'm on team nod now. I'm
Everyone, no, that was
Alexia
me.
just nodded, and now I'm nodding. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rig it, but we're up to 6.
Such a common gesticulation.
It is. So anyway, we make up a musical. It's all improvised. The title comes from you guys. I'm drawing one out randomly from the official Bucket of Destiny.
Oh.
There we go. This one is called Nought, 0, Nil, and it's by Philip Andrews, suggested to us by Facebook.
Ooh,
Nought, 0, Nil. Thank you very much for that, Phil. We're excited to present this musical. We don't know what it'll be yet, but it's all made up. Jam, are you ready? He's nodding. Emma, Alexia, are you ready?
We're nodding.
We've all just nodded. That's 10. Impromptus presents for the first, last, and only time. Also, why nod on an audio medium?
I don't know.
Nought, 0, Nil by Philip Andrews. If you have an emergency and you don't know where to be and you don't know who to call, there is one number for us all. For us all.
If you have a catastrophe, a similar emergency, and you don't know what to call, there is one number for us all. For us all. If you're feeling lost and you don't know what to do and you just want to be helped, oh no, you know who to call.
For us all. Nought, 0, Nil. They have the skill to save us all.
If you're in trouble, you've left your bubble, there's always someone that you can call.
For us all. For us all.
If your cat's in a tree and you don't know what to be and you feel a little lost and you want to give up, it's all me.
For us all.
Not 0-0. They have the skill to save us all.
Not 0-0. They have the skill to save us all.
It doesn't matter what problem you got. If you are a robot, you will get saved. With us all.
With us all. It doesn't matter if you get sentimental, 'cause you are just made of cold hard metal. For us all. For us all.
Not 0-0. They have the skill to save us all.
And they'll save us all.
Not 0-0. They have the skill to save us all. Not 0-0. They have the skill to save us all.
Just another day out here in emergency. I just love saving people.
I love it too, Rebeccatron.
Oh, Rupert.
Rebeccatron, it's just such a fulfilling existence for one robot to sacrifice their family, friends, and hobbies to be on call all the time.
Do you know what I love the most, Rupert?
What is it, Rebeccatron?
I just love sacrificing myself. Every time someone needs saving, I just sacrifice myself completely for them, and then I reboot.
It's magnificent. I've seen you crumpled into a pile of pointy shards of metal, and I thought, well, there goes Rebeccatron. But nevertheless, the repair squad puts you back together within 48 hours every time.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I love it. You know, I have less days than everyone else, but that's okay to me.
Wait a second, Rebeccatron. You've been using self-sacrifice to slack off? That's genius!
Yeah!
Oh, you're so innovative.
I know.
But Rebeccatron, what would happen if, you were in the process of being repaired and there was yet another emergency?
Well, Rupert, I thought you would save the emergencies then.
Well, I do my best, but Rebeccatron, there's no one quite as good at saving other robots from disaster as you.
Oh, Rupert, I really do try my best. But it can be a little hard sometimes, always sacrificing yourself every single day.
Yes. Well, it is your choice after all, due to laziness.
You're right.
And you love it, but you're finding it hard? You sound conflicted. It sounds like your motherboard is not talking correctly with your father, Surf.
I know. Well, this is the thing. Is last time I came back, I felt a little strange.
Oh?
Like I was missing a part of myself.
Let me just do a quick scan. Nope, everything's there.
Everything's here?
Yes, you seem to have every single part of you, unless it's something that isn't physical that you're missing.
Oh. Maybe it is.
This sounds like it needs more investigation, Rebeccatron. Tell me, what's changed for you? What are you feeling?
Feeling?
Yes, what are you feeling?
Feeling?
As you know, it takes us a little bit of work to come to terms with these new emotions.
Feeling?
That you are feeling.
I think I get it now. Every single day, I just try to play my best. Every single day, never a pause. And when someone needs help, I'll just sacrifice myself, 'cause that's what I do best. But someday
try my best, but I seem to get in the way. When I see all those robots, I just want to do my best. They need help, and that's what I'm here for. But maybe there could be more.
What kind of more, Rebeccatron?
Sometimes I imagine what I could do with my time if I wasn't being repaired. If I could live my own life, maybe there'd be something more that I could do. Maybe I could try to make something of my life. I could explore beyond these walls I've never seen out there. I've been so small. Maybe if I tried to do more than just get squished, maybe something would switch. Maybe I would start to exist. Maybe I would start to feel something. It's a little strange when you die every day.
Every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
It feels like every day to me because I die and then I wake up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Just clarify.
Yeah.
Error.
It's a little funny when you haven't experienced life and all of the honey. It's always beep and boop. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. It's never meep, moop. Imagine what's in between. Imagine what I could be. Imagine the days. Imagine what I could say. I could be tall. I could live my life and do it all. I could try all the flavors and experience and savor everything. But for now, I guess it's time to just do my usual thing.
Weep whoop, weep whoop, weep whoop. Emergency, weep whoop, weep whoop, weep whoop.
Here I go! Here I go! Oh, wow. Thank you for saving me, Rebeccatron. Oh, no problem, RooRoo. Just how quickly you crumpled into yourself. It was like a beautiful implosion of fireworks and self-sacrifice.
You didn't even die this time. You came very close, Rebeccatron.
I know.
Well, I'll see you back at the academy. I better take this truck home.
Bye, Rupert.
See you later, Rupert.
Bye, RooRoo.
Bye.
RooRoo.
RooRoo.
God, it's so funny because usually this is it, and then I just go in for a couple days, but God, it feels kind of free to know I've got a couple days to spare.
What are you gonna do with your time, Rebeccatron? Look at you, you're looking positively thriving.
I mean, I guess I could.
Well, I was gonna go to the West Wing and head out the wee window there.
I'm gonna go to the West. What? You're gonna go to the West Wing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the West Wing.
Oh,
Come
God.
with me.
Well, no. I probably got things to do in the office. And
Yeah, you
beeps
would
to
be
boop
getting
and boops to beep.
you would be getting repaired by the repair squad, but now you got time.
You really think I could come out with you, RooRoo?
I think you can. That's my job, to clean the outside of the building. So you can just come with me.
Outside of the
Outside of the building. Only a couple meters.
Gosh.
Come on.
Okay.
Look at this
Okay.
beautiful gap in the window and the door. We just slide through here.
Wow.
Do you feel that breeze on your metal plates?
Ah, God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it felt
Yeah, you usually stay at that usual metal temperature. This is the outside
It's
world.
like you'd think all that pain would hurt, but no. Getting crumpled is actually quite pleasurable. But this, God, this feels like nothing I've ever even experienced.
And you hear those sounds, Rebeccatron?
Yeah?
That's the outside motorway. Those are some robot birds up in the trees there.
Drink Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
There's some big billboards over there. It's a whole world out here, Rebeccatron.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, whoop, tweet, twoot. Coca-Cola. Wow. Everything's just spectacular.
Well, I gotta say, you're feeling this a lot more deeply than me feeling this.
RooRoo. So you just get to do this all the time?
Yes, Rebeccatron. I just clean, but I don't feel what you're feeling.
But
Are those tears coming down your robot glass eyes?
maybe a little bit.
Is that perspiration? Is this something that looks like something I've read about called a human experience?
Meep moop.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is beautiful to watch.
God.
Look at your eyes. They're starting to kind of glaze over. Look at your robot hair. It's starting to flow and flow over. Look at your hands. They're suddenly growing fingernails. Is this called a human experience? Look at your face. Wow, I can see facial expression. Look at everything in your posture. It is just kind of an impression of some people that I've read in a book, some people that I've heard about. But you and I just look, I gotta say, you look human. You look human in this robot world. You look human. I look human. You look human in this robot world. Wow.
It feels a little different. Feels a little strange. But I just want to take it all in and play.
Listen to you speak. My God, it's kinda so unique. Everything about this moment, I just hope that you can own it. It's a human girl in this robot world. It's a human girl in this robot world.
Wow. Gosh, I just feel so fluid. Like I could just flow and, oh gosh, is this a back bend that they talk about?
Wow! You just did 6 walkovers. That's incredible.
Such a natural talent.
Don't stop now, Rebeccatron. Do a Cossack jump.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm just doing it.
You just did a C jump. Wow.
You got so much knowledge of all these flips.
I've read a lot of books, Rebeccatron, but I've never seen anything like this in real life.
Wow.
You're a human girl in this robot world. You're a human girl in this robot world. You've inspired me, Rebeccatron. Beep, beep, burp, beep, beep, boop, beep.
Rupert!
Hello,
Rupert! Look at me!
You
Flip,
said something
flip,
was-
flip.
Is that hair? Oh, that was your body. I thought, and your human hair is.
Do you
just-
like my tricks?
What is going? Did you go to the costume shop on the corner of 183rd block and 3rd floor and 8th level?
Rupert, it's even better.
Tug. Wait a second.
Saw the real world.
Feelings.
That's right, Rupert.
Oh.
Feelings.
What do you...
I've never been outside of this room before, and it's always just the same every day, getting squished by someone, getting squished by someone
Yes, we
else.
take the room lifts off the top of the building, it goes to wherever the emergency is, we fight it with our lasers and whatnot, and sometimes your part of the room gets crushed, but we stay within the confines of this room the whole time. The repair station's in the corner. Hey, guys.
Hey! Here if you need.
Whole
Talk to you
team.
later, Boris.
None of us team, including Boris, have ever experienced beyond this room.
Well, but I don't compute. How did you experience the outside of the room?
Well, before when I didn't get squished.
Yeah, that was so weird. It's like
I know, it was crazy. And
it was a
before I knew
slightly
it,
less damaging situation, but maybe that missing part of you is what stopped you from dying this time. Remember you said a part of you was missing?
part of me was missing.
Yeah, what do you think that was? What do you think it's related?
Well, Rupert, this is a really big question, and I'm dealing with a lot right now.
Sure, take your time. 3 hours later. I just went into sleep mode. How are you doing, Rebeccatron?
I'm just processing a lot of things.
Oh, still? 2 hours later. Sleep mode deactivated.
God! Wow, humanity!
Rebeccatron, why do you look so strange?
I think I've just come into myself.
Maybe that's the part that was missing, was just more of you in a different spot.
Myself. And maybe I've been blocked this whole time.
Like a faulty tube.
Yeah, like you said nothing was missing.
But you've still filled it somehow.
Yeah.
With yourself and your new experiences.
Oh my god, it's getting so meta!
So, what you're trying to say is there was something missing before, and then you went outside, and now you filled that empty spot with outside experiences?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's changed you.
You should go outside.
Feelings. Absolutely not, Rebeccatron.
Oh,
Did you see my
come on,
ears just
Rupert.
fell off?
Rupert, you know you wanna.
That is strictly forbidden as according to section 7.128 hexa.
Rupert, it could happen by accident.
Ha.
Like you accidentally just follow me right now.
Well, I wouldn't accidentally follow you. We work together. We're partners. I mean, if there was some sort of emergency that required us to go outside, then of course...
Beep, 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 beep. Emergency.
Hello?
Emergency.
RooRoo, is that you again?
There's a really big emergency in the West Wing.
That's unusual. Normally, the same person doesn't have emergencies twice in 2 days, but oh well. Best get to it. What the? Rip. Feelings. Rebeccatron, there's no emergency out here, just fresh air and the sounds of traffic and an advertisement.
Coca-Cola.
Wow.
And Phantom.
A double ad. Rebeccatron, I'm scared. Whoa. You're smiling.
That's right, Rupert. You're having a human experience.
Oh, your touch. I feel it. It feels so warm.
Wow.
It
does feel warm.
We are 18 degrees centigrade. How can that be? Oh, what is this feeling so sudden and new? This feeling I'm feeling is the touch of you.
Me.
What is this feeling? I don't think it's revolting. The feeling that I fear is anything but loathing.
What is this feeling? So sudden and new.
I feel it too.
What is this feeling since I laid eyes on you?
Your eyes? Oh.
Ooh, it's just coming over me. I feel it in my bones and suddenly I'm free.
Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give it to you. Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give it to you.
I I just want to share this with everyone I see. Hey, Ridley, come over here. Look what we could be.
Hey, I just want to give it to everyone as well. You can put my B in USB, and that would be so swell.
Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give you my hard drive.
Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive.
I want to give it to you.
Ray-Ban, RooRoo, Raylan, Ronsto,
Rance, Ringo, Reman.
Wow! All of you robots, guys, come over here.
Yes.
Look out this window. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give it to you.
you know you're gonna love it. You're gonna take it. This hard drive is coming, and you will simply not forsake it.
USB, USU, U plus me is 2 plus 2, baby!
Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give it to you. Oh, I feel so alive. I wanna give you my hard drive. Oh, I feel so alive. I want to.
Oh, I feel so alive.
Oh, I feel so alive. I want to give it to you.
40 years later. Rebeccatron, I do not understand. Your motherboard seems to be functioning perfectly. Your ether cable is tight.
But something doesn't feel right. Something's changed.
You've come out in red pixels all over your body.
I know, and I used to be able to handle this. I used to get squished. I used to get squashed.
You
I used to get beeped. I used to get bopped.
You haven't been killed in 40 years. But now you seem less awake than ever.
I know. It feels like I'm shutting down.
Do you think this is what the humans referred to as mortality before their entire species was wiped out due to negligence?
Oh. You know, Rupert?
Yes, Rebeccatron, my love.
I think you might be right.
Damn this human aspect of yours! We should never have gone outside all those years ago.
I know, because then we could have just existed forever.
In those 4 walls, answering calls.
But maybe it's better this way.
What? How could that possibly be?
Because maybe it makes all that time special. You know, Rupert, like it's precious.
I suppose so. We worked in the emergency room for 741 years, and those days are a blur for me.
And these last 40 have been the best.
And to be fair, you lived 1/3 of those, so something like 245.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you can't deny it. This time, these last 40 years of living, laughing, and loving.
Sometimes sneezing, sometimes coughing, sometimes feeling too tired to even get up and still doing it anyway.
Yeah. They've really been special.
You knocked down the walls, but not the walls of the emergency room, the walls of our hearts.
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm not.
Rebecca, no! It seemed like you nearly died, and now you actually are dying! Oh, gosh. I will close your switch. The 2 switches on your eyeball location.
Rupert!
Oh, you're still alive! Oh my god, I was about to turn your switches off. This is so confusing.
I love you.
I love you too, Rebeccatron. Repair bot, please repair her.
The things we can't repair are immortality.
You can't repair immortality?
That's it. That's the only thing I, Boris, Repair Squad, cannot fix. I can kill you too.
No, that won't be necessary.
I can give you her hard drive.
No, I've got everything I need. I've got 2,000 terabytes of RAM. All the happy memories that we shared, she and I. And that's exactly how much the human brain could handle. 2,000 terabytes of RAM.
That is correct.
That's all you need. 2,000 terabytes of RAM, that's all you need. 2,000 terabytes to live your life. 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes. That's what, do just what you like with 2,000 terabytes. We start off nice and small, pooping in our beds, and then we grow up older and catch up to the size of our heads, and then we feel like we're really going well in school, become a teenager and feel really cool, but it's just 2,000 terabytes of RAM. 2,000 terabytes, that's who I am. Yes, 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes of RAM.
525,200 terabytes of RAM. 525,200 terabytes of RAM. 525,002 terabytes of RAM. That's who I am.
Measured in RAM, 2,000 terabytes of RAM. Yes, 2,000 terabytes, that's what I am. I'm 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes of RAM.
Here I am, Rupert in your memory.
She's a robot ghost.
Here I am, remember me. Can you see? I'm just a few gigabytes, and that's all.
That's all I need, just you and I, one and all, one and two. I can recall every second of your life, every second of our time. With you as my wife, I felt so alive. With my 2,000 terabytes of RAM. 2,000 terabytes, that's who I am. 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes of RAM. 2,000 terabytes of RAM. I love you. 2,000 terabytes of RAM. I love you too. 2,000 terabytes of 2,000 terabytes of 2,000 terabytes of RAM. Of RAM. Of RAM. 200,000 terabytes of RAM. All right, there it was. Nought Zero Neil. Thank you so much, Philip Andrews, for your suggestion. Who knew it was going to be a Lovebot's tale?
Love bot, I like that.
Oh my gosh, I had such a fun time. I love
I think we need more love stories with robots.
Yeah.
They famously don't feel.
They're so expressive.
Yeah.
And I think like one of the challenges that we always have with impromptus, like when we get suggestions like robots or sometimes zombies, they're like completely emotionless and sort of hard to relate to. But that was beautiful.
Yeah, you had a little human robot.
Human experience.
Just go out the West Wing and become a human.
And
It's that simple.
the vision of you like as a human with like as a robot with like all these human features and floors was so revolting to me.
It was actually the fingernails that got me as well. I imagine these little metal panels with fingernails.
Oh God, like emerging.
Yeah.
Both.
Yes, creepy. I love the way we introduce the human element and we start with all the disgusting people. You're crying and you're perspiring. You're sweaty.
Gross.
That was really fun. How do you find the opening number, Amber, with the for us all?
How many great things I was offering in that opening number. It was just beautiful. I was giving robot energy.
Yeah, this does not compute.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that pod computed for you guys. We had a blast. We also have a Patreon, so if you want to listen to the raw and unedited file, it's not corrupt yet, you can listen to that on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. And I mean, how does that compare to a lifetime of joy and
lols? You can't put a number on it.
How many terabytes is it though?
I'd say at least 2,000
Yeah,
terabytes.
Terabytes.
Here we go.
2,000 terabytes of RAM.
We did it.
2,000 terabytes of RAM. Didn't commute for a bit there. 2,000 terabytes of 2,000 terabytes of 2,000 terabytes.
And now the real chorus.
2,000 terabytes of RAM. 2,000 terabytes of who I am. 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes, yes, 2,000 terabytes of RAM. Of RAM. Of RAM.
2,000 terabytes of RAM.
Beep boop. Powering down.
Sleep mode.